There's this wholesome video which has gone absolutely viral, and it shows a peaceful neighborhood during a Sunday morning where a couple of working class lads decided to sing the song of their people, and the noise is disturbing this British lady. And she goes out and she complains, but it's the way that she complains which is so British. In fact, I want you guys to tell me in the comment section if this is how people complain in your country, because it's definitely different than how people complain here in Eastern Europe. And at the end of the video, I will tell you how they would complain here.
I think it's disgusting that you're working at this time on a Sunday. Have you got nothing better to do?
Now, believe it or not, I am inclined to see her point. These people may have been working for days now, and you don't know the type of noise she had to go through until she had enough. But what I find British here is the class divide. She finds it disgusting that working class people are working. Like, why can't you have enough money so you don't work on a Sunday morning? God. And it's the mannerism as well, like pointing to the clock, putting her hands on her shoulder. It's very elegant. This is not how you would see people complain here in Eastern Europe.
We are permitted to start work from 8 AM on a weekend. I mean, we've got to crack on or we're going to get it in the neck from the boss.
Yeah, fair enough, we started a bit early, but, you know, I don't see what the problem is.
So everyone is overly polite. We're 16 seconds in and absolutely no curse words have been dropped. No one is insulting anyone. As a Romanian, I find this type of human behavior to be extremely bizarre.
But, you know, I don't see what the problem is.
My son is a lawyer, and this is breaking noise pollution laws. And I'll have you know, there's a family across the road with a newborn, and all this racket is bound to give them a load of stress.
I gotta say, I really love the way that she does the veiled threat. My son is a lawyer. In other words, he can sue you. That's what she is saying. But she's not expressingly saying, I'm going to sue you, because then they can call her out on it. But it's enough to launch it out there so that in the mind of the worker, they're like, okay, if we upset this lady, we may end up getting sued. And even though we can win the lawsuit, we're going to have to be dragged through courts. Her son is a lawyer, you know, he's going to go to courts anyway, so it's not a big hassle for him, but it can be a big hassle for us. So I really love the way that she's just planting the seeds of the lawsuit out there without expressingly say it. And then is the virtuous nature of it. It's not that she is the one that is being upset about the noise. She's actually thinking about her neighbor who has a newborn. And the noise can stress the newborn. So she is actually there, not just complaining on her behalf. She is complaining on behalf of the community. Nay, on behalf of the country, which is regulating everything, including up to noise pollution. And if you allow a person to violate noise pollution, then we can't say we live in a just society, a nation of laws, now can we?
If we're causing them stress, they can tell me. If we're causing you stress, I don't mind starting a bit later. We can ask the client if he's happy with it. That's fine.
Is your client the woman who lives here?
Yeah.
Right, I'll speak to her then.
Oh my god, this lady, the way she carries herself has so much class and style. I have never seen a person angry, but managing to maintain all of the class and style. It's like, is she the one causing this problem? Yes. Ah, I'll speak to her then. Oh my god, like I love this, trust me, is 100% British. If you're a British person and you're watching this and you think it's normal, no, it's specific cater to your country, okay? Outside of Britain, people don't act this way. When I used to be a working class lad, going on top of buildings in order to put internet cable for people, I had a man coming behind me with an axe. And he started cursing, and he did a lot of Twitter and YouTube terms of service violation, especially with unsolicited homophobia and other things. And he threatened me that if I don't get down and I don't stop doing noise, then consequences will never be the same again. So that's the Eastern European way of handling things, which honestly is not something that I'm a big fan of. But to see tension so high and not a single terms of service violation being thrown is astonishing. Like, it is something that's beautiful to behold.
It's not necessary to bang that hard, is it?
Look, I'll bang on this door as hard as I want. Don't you tell me what to do. I'll tell you what to do.
Oh my god. The hierarchy has been established. Even though they have the high ground, she completely demolished them. I love it. That is just so beautiful. That is... Oh, honestly, this lady deserves a job in politics. I can see why Britain had such strong female politicians like Margaret Thatcher. I mean, if you're born like this, you impose respect in every situation.
Tell you what to do.
Mate, she's proper crackers here.
What is going on here?
Mate, just ignore her. Just crack on with the job.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
What did you say?
Ah, you done goofed! You done goofed! Why did you do that for? Ah, you're in trouble now, mate! You're in trouble now!
Yeah.
What did you say?
Just tell my colleague to crack on with the job.
I don't think so. You make any more noise and I'm calling the police.
Okay, that's fine. We've got a license, so we'll work with it.
Ah, another British thing. It's like, we got a license. The holy license is on our side. Like in Britain, you need a license for literally everything. And they're like, ha! You think you have the high ground, missus? That is not correct. We have the license! And by the way, I want to point out something. I would be very worried about this crack on the wall. Like, this is not okay. Alright, so whomever owns this house should definitely have this checked out.
Did you give these men permission to start work here at this time on a Sunday morning? You're absolutely disgusting. You should be ashamed of yourself. Working at this time of the morning on a Sunday?
They blocked her. They blocked her. They gave comments disabilities. Comments disabled for this chat. Like, they looked at her, it's like, goddamn, I can't refute this. So they hit the mute button. I guess this shows the generation divide, the generation gap in Britain, with the elderly that can have the ability to talk things through and impose themselves even when they don't have the high ground, versus the new generation, which is like, block, muted. Yeah, I'm not dealing with this. Oh my god.
Let's go.
It's fine. Look, we'll just crack on. Just
Yeah,
ignore her, mate.
yeah.
Just ignore her.
Yeah.
Mate, she's doing one with the ladders. Mate,
What?
she's doing one with the ladders. She's off, look.
Oh my god, what?
She's off, look.
What?
She's done one. I don't, mate, I'm not jumping down there. It's well far. I don't know how we're going to get down. Mate, she's just...
That is ridiculous.
She's just off, look.
What is going on?
What are we going to
I
do?
can't even do it.
Shout the client.
So after being classy and completely dominating the conversation, now she's doing petty theft. Oh my god, I don't think I ever seen someone doing petty theft while being so classy while doing it. Like, you don't even feel robbed or anything. It's like... Oh god.
Client. Why have you took our ladders?
I'll give you the ladders back if you stop working.
And now she's blackmailing them. Oh my god. Damn.
It's not how it's going to work. You just give us the ladders back, or we'll just call the police.
I'll give you the ladders back if you stop working.
How it's
not
going to work.
Oh my god.
Just give us the ladders back. We're stuck on the roof.
Look, I've told you, I'll give you the ladders back if you stop working.
Alright, fine. We'll
Fine.
just call the police.
Yeah, we'll just call the police. It's
Fine.
fine.
I'll be at home. Just let me know when they're here.
All right then.
Have fun.
Ridiculous, man. Mate, you're my hero. What did she say?
You know what? She was alright actually.
Yeah.
Just told her that I'll paint her ceiling next week and she was fine with it.
Okay, now that right there was the most stereotypical British thing that I have ever seen. Not a single curse, not a single insult. Everyone was being overly polite. The workers were polite, the lady was polite, but everyone was angry. That is just wow. So let me know in the comment section if this is something that would happen in your country. Because here, A, the lady wouldn't have confronted the guy. She would just automatically call the police because of excessive noise. And B, if the guys would get confronted, there would probably be a man with an axe or with a stick or something in order to look more intimidating while trying to scare the people to get off the building, and they would use a lot of harsh language and a lot of curse words. None of that happened here. So let me know how things would be in your country. I'm really interested, and I'll see you guys in the comment section. Take care.